each rafter. So then you would just kind of progressively go on down all of the rafters.
Okay. But when we talk about rafters, we're talking about the roof line, not the floor.
That's correct. That is correct.
All right.
So the other thing that I have to show today is about ductwork. Ductwork is very much tied to the efficiency of heating and cooling your home. We are aware that there are high-efficiency air conditioning systems. You can buy an air conditioner that is a high-efficiency unit. You can buy a less efficient unit, but the performance of that air conditioning system is ultimately going to be affected by how good your ductwork is.
Yes.
You look up in a typical attic, and I've been in many, many attics and seen how prevalent this problem is. What do you see? The ductwork is lying, flopped all over different directions, one piece laying over another. They're kinked. They're they're making sharp bends. They may be sagging, typically unsupported. So there are two things in particular that can make a big difference on the energy performance of that ductwork. One of those is sealing the ductwork. Take the concept we were discussing about the inside of the home and the air leakage that you have.
You're talking about at the joints, that you seal the joints?
Exactly right. So, for instance, you have here what's called a pre-insulated box. Now, if you're used to being in an attic, this would look familiar to you. If not, what you would tend to see on the other side would be your vent, right? The register that's in your room that's actually delivering that heat. So in the attic, this is going to be resting between the joists, and your ductwork is going to be coming in over the top. And I actually have just a little piece of ductwork here. You can see the fiberglass insulation in there is starting to come out, but you would put that over the pre-insulated box there. And there's a couple of things then that you need to do to really make it perform right. The first is that you're going to take a duct tie. So that's just a little a rip tie, right, that you just pull, and you pull it snug. And then you're going to use this product here, which is very important for sealing the ductwork. It's called mastic. You can get it in a large tub like this. You can also get it in a tube, kind of like caulk. There also is a tape called mastic tape, and it can be used for somewhat similar purposes. But you'll see I have a paintbrush here, a chip brush, and it's kind of a gray goo that's in there. Right as I showed you, where the flexible ductwork then attaches to the air handling unit or the pre-insulated box. Every single one of those, every single joint needs to be sealed. And once you put this on, it dries hard. It will then stay on. This would go on the inner collar of the flexible duct, and then you would take one more of those duct ties on the outside of the duct to keep it from slipping.
Okay, well.
So that's air sealing.
All right.
Now you can understand if on the inside of the house around your windows and doors you're trying to prevent that nice, comfortable, air-conditioned air from escaping out into the neighborhood where it doesn't do you much good, that you want to seal up all of those air leaks. With the ductwork, you're taking the same principle, and know that the air in the duct is pressurized, right? It's being pushed through there, so any air leak that you have is going to be really losing a lot.
You're going to be losing
Exactly.
Well, now, as opposed to what we talked about doing in the interior of the house, and what you should or could do in the attic, if you do one or the other, of course you should do both. But if you were inclined to do one or the other, which one would be the most energy efficient?
It really can depend on the particulars of your house. We do find that every house is different. The attic insulation comes right to mind, though. If you don't have insulation in your attic, it would explain why your winter heating bills are so expensive. And I know that it can be difficult when you're getting these very large bills to take the extra money and put that insulation in the attic, and you just have to do it. Because otherwise what you end up doing is you're paying, it could be $100 or even much more than that per month that you're just throwing away. And frankly, you need the money more than your utility company does.
Well, Forrest, we're getting close to the end of our program, and you've covered a lot of material here, but if the people watching want more information or would like to know who to contact, in respect to working on their own homes, what do they do?
Well, there fortunately are more and more contractors, as I mentioned, with the skills and offering the services to make homes energy efficient. You know, naturally, just like with any improvement you're doing to your house and any contractor that you would pick, you know, you want to take care that you're selecting a quality contractor. But for basic information to get you started, certainly you can contact us at the Alliance for Affordable Energy. Our website is a great resource. That's www.allforenergy.org. That's ALL, the number 4, energy.org. Or you can call us at the office, which is 504-208-7597.
Why don't you repeat the web, your both of those?
Okay.
Both of those things.
So again, the website is www.allforenergy.org. That's ALL, the number 4, energy.org. The phone number 504-208-7597.
Okay, and do you have any literature that you can mail out and provide to people?
Typically, we provide that when people come to visit us. The website, though, as I said, actually has a lot of good information on there.
Covering what we've discussed today? It
does cover things that we've discussed. The Louisiana Green Corps, our workforce training program, have even created a couple of small videos that give you a little bit of an introduction, some of the things that I've talked about as well.
All right. Well, now that your Green Corps, you're training young people to do what? To do this kind of work?
Exactly right. Again, there's a tremendous need for energy efficiency improvements in the homes throughout New Orleans, and we are working to create the labor force that can serve that need. It's something that we see growing quite a bit in the days to come, in the months to come.
Forrest, thank you very much for being here with us.
Thank you, Harry.
I want to thank you folks who are watching our show. We hope this has been informative and useful to you. You will see our telephone number at the end of this show. If you have some ideas about what you would like to see more of or would like to appear on our show, contact us. You have a telephone number and our website, and we'd certainly enjoy hearing from all of you. And also, don't forget the Alliance for Affordable Energy, which has been around for many years, and I've been associated with them through the years, and they are here for the benefit of all of us. And Forrest, I thank you for joining us today.